So let's move to our next topic, that is battery. Now what is battery actually? The combination of electric cells, and why this is required, that we are going to understand in this topic. Now we know that the common source of electricity is electric cell, and in many devices we just put a simple electric cell and the appliances or the electrical devices works. But what happens in sometimes that single cell is not at all sufficient. The energy provided by the single cell to work for that device is not sufficient, right? The energy provided, जो energy वो cell provide कर रहा है, that is not sufficient. So in that case, what we do is we combine a different number of cells in the electric circuits. Or you have seen that, like you have your remotes, TV remotes, in that one cell won't work, right? There you need to put two cells. But when you're putting two cells together, what is the connection? How you are making the connection? If you put both the cells straight, what will happen? The remote won't work. So why that is not working? What are the correct connections that you need to understand here? Now, what is the main thing here is about the battery. Now, what is battery? Now, when we need a higher voltage in some devices, then what we do is we combine the number of cells in series. Now what is series exactly? This you need to understand carefully, because when some questions will come where you need to make the proper connections in the electric circuits, this will be very helpful. This is the most important concept of your chapter. Now understand here, when I'm going to say that the cells are connected in series. Here, in this case, series means when the number of cells are combined with proper connection. Now, how that proper connection is made? First of all, the proper connection is made by when the positive terminal of one cell is joined with negative terminal of another cell. This I have explained earlier also, but again I am explaining this concept because this is a very important concept of this chapter, right? Now understand here how the connections are made. Now, as we have already seen that the cell is represented by this symbol. The bigger line in the symbol represents the positive side, and the smallest symbol or the smaller line represent the negative. Now, when we are going to make the battery or the diagram of battery, what I am going to do is I am going to join a number of cells together. Like this is another cell, then we have another cell, like that. Many cells are given to you. Now, how you are going to make the connection? You are going to make the connection by connecting the negative terminal of one cell to the positive terminal of another cell. And to show that connection, what you are going to simply do is just join these two lines. Now here see clearly how these cells will be grouped together like this. So first cell you have made. Now for the second cell, you have joined the negative terminal of first cell with the positive terminal of second cell. Now again, the negative terminal of second cell is connected with positive terminal of third cell. Again, the negative terminal of third cell is connected with the positive terminal of fourth cell, and like this, the grouping keeps on going, depend on the number of cells or number of voltage you required in that device. So that is how the connection is made. Positive and negative terminal are just for the proper placement of the cells, so that there will be a proper connection, and hence your circuit will be complete and there will be a flow of charges, and hence the device or the electrical circuit which is given to you or provided to you will work properly. So this is the very important concept which you need to carefully understand. Now what you can do is just pause the video before going to the next video. Just make these connections by yourself first and then move to the next topics.